Alright guys, we are once again back into the 2K showcase for Hustle, Loyalty, Disrespect. We got 5 matches left. I want to see if I can cram them all into this episode, so enough talking, let's just go right on into it. Brad Maddox cost Ryback the title at Hell in a Cell. The next night on Raw, Brad says that CM Punk did not tell him to attack Ryback. Alright. Vince McMahon doesn't believe that CM Punk had nothing to do with Brad Maddox costing Ryback the title at Hell in a Cell, so Vince sets up a triple threat match for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series. The champion CM Punk versus the man he cheated out of the title Ryback and the man who gave up his spot at Hell in a Cell, John Cena. John Cena is put into a non-title match against John Cena just 6 nights before the triple threat match at Survivor Series. I am not looking forward to that triple threat match.
This contest is set for one fall, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
King, CM Punk is a lot of hot air, but one thing he's factual about, he's held the WWE Championship 350 days.
Well, that's true, but will it continue come Sunday at Survivor Series?
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena hopes to set a record of his own come Sunday night. If John Cena can win the triple threat match for the WWE title, he will have a record 11 reigns as WWE Champion.
Yeah, now there's a number CM Punk can stick in his craw. That would be amazing.
Here on Monday Night Raw, it's our main event.
All right.
The WWE Champion versus 10-time
That was a fail.
WWE Champion John Cena.
And we're just 6 nights away from CM Punk, John Cena, and Ryback clashing in a triple threat match at Survivor Series.
God, he was on it instantly. Hey, what the? He was on it instantly again.
Wills now. You know, I wonder if we would have gotten this.
Come on, he's on it every time.
AJ Lee was still the general manager of Raw.
Well, of course, AJ stepped down as general manager a few weeks ago following an accusation she'd been fraternizing with an unnamed superstar on the roster.
Come on.
And as we all now know, that unnamed superstar turned out to be John Cena.
And of course, this all started when it was revealed that John Cena and AJ Lee shared what was being called the business dinner. Since then, Vicky Guerrero has been hell-bent on revealing their relationship as anything but business.
God, I remember this story. The whole Cena AJ thing.
He drops the elbow.
It's kind of stupid.
And John Cena gains momentum in this match. Oh!
And there's the reversal from CM Punk.
Oh, and the reversal by John Cena.
We can tell you that John Cena is so proud to have voiced the open of tonight's show here on Veterans Day. He's always at the forefront of supporting our troops.
And John Cena considers our Tribute to the Troops show the most important show of the entire year. Let's talk about the rules of the triple threat match this Sunday. There's no advantage at all for the champion. In fact, there's
Hopefully this puts him in the moderate damage.
Could lose the title and not even be involved in the decision.
You know, it's every man for a
Yes.
move by John Cena. This has been some rivalry. Who will ever forget July 2011? Money in the Bank in Punk's hometown of Chicago. And look at Cena. Cena's got Punk in the STF, and the champ's in trouble.
Oh, in trouble big time. This may be it. He may have to tap here, but wait, he's struggling, trying to get to the ropes.
And Punk crawling to the ropes and makes it, and it's going to force the break. CM Punk made it to the ropes. We thought Cena had him beaten.
CM Punk on the outside. He's hurt. He may have had enough of John Cena.
CM Punk crawling away from the ring. And
look at this. I think CM Punk wants to leave.
Yeah, I think Punk wants anything to do with Cena, but look at this.
Ryback comes out.
He's got nowhere to go. The roadblock, that's Ryback.
And now
He tried going through the crowd. That's funny.
Back into the ring. Well, CM Punk tried his best to leave this match, to get the heck out of here, but the roadblock Ryback stood in his way. John Cena's got CM Punk back in the ring now, and the match continues.
Once we hit the AA, it should be done.
Luthez press.
Just got to build it up.
Oh, now that it's over, how do you think AJ Lee's tenure as Raw General Manager compares to some of the past names that have held that position?
Well, she certainly did a better job than Mike Adamle.
Yes.
But I don't know if I could put her ahead of the anonymous Raw General Manager.
Ugh.
You know, can I have your attention,
Everybody did better than
please?
Mike Adamle.
Really knew how to deliver a message.
I hated that. Well, as has been the norm of late, we have Paul
Mike Adamle
Heyman
was
at ringside. Look at him clutching
terrible.
the WWE Championship like it's a newborn baby.
And a noted Paul Heyman.
Vintage Cena. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. Could it be?
Oh, my. John Cena. 1, 2.
There we go.
John Cena's pinned the champion.
Oh, my gosh.
Cena's pinned the champion. And if that happens Sunday, we're going to crown a new champ.
John Cena has done what CM Punk tried to tell the world was impossible.
Yeah, but let's not forget that man.
Yeah, Ryback is thinking if anyone's going to beat CM Punk, it's going to be him. But no, look at this.
Triple threat rules come Sunday. Punk's title reigns in deep trouble.
Saying it's his. Very nice. 1 down, 4 to go. Ryback loses his chance at the title at Hell in a Cell, but Vince puts him in a triple threat match for the WWE title at Survivor Series. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this. CM Punk tries to walk out during a match with John Cena, but Ryback comes out to cost him the match. The odds seem stacked against CM Punk as he was to defend his WWE Championship against the Monster Ryback and Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect, John Cena at Survivor Series.
Is a triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Feels great.
Introducing the first shot. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena claims he's ready to go tonight by beating the WWE Champion CM Punk Monday on Raw. Cena says he's ready to claim what is his tonight. It will be his 11th reign as WWE Champion.
Yeah, and John Cena is 7-0 at Survivor Series. It's the second longest streak in pay-per-view, second only to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks day number 364 that CM Punk has been WWE Champion. He's currently tied with Hulk Hogan for the 8th longest reign in WWE history.
And how can you possibly underestimate a record like that? CM Punk is just one day away from making it 1 full year.
And the challenger from Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
Ryback says that revenge is a confession of pain. All he wants to do tonight is feast again. And remember, in many people's estimation, Ryback should be WWE Champion here tonight. This year at pay-per-view, CM Punk is 3-0 in triple threat matches for the WWE title.
Yeah, ever since winning the title, CM Punk has not lost a triple threat match, despite the champion being at a disadvantage in this type of contest.
Was he really in that many triple threat matches throughout that reign? 3-0 before this one. Obviously the SummerSlam one was one. What was the other ones? I don't even remember. I honestly can't think of what it was then.
King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about
Oh Lord, this is bad memories right here. Bad memories, bad memories, bad memories.
Everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year? Of course he's nervous. Ryback sees the opportunity. Nice reversal there. Hey now!
Last year at Survivor Series, CM Punk forced Alberto Del Rio to tap out the Anaconda Vice to capture the WWE title. The same title he still holds 364 days later.
You're right, 1 year later and not much has changed. Actually, come to think of it, that's not true. CM Punk has become considerably less likable now that Paul Heyman has started hanging around him.
Unlikable? You think CM Punk cares if you like him, King? This isn't a popularity contest. This is WWE. And CM Punk is the WWE champion, bottom line.
John Cena tweeted earlier this evening about strategy. What do? Do you try to take Ryback out?
Didn't even give me a chance to reverse that one.
Cena may have to form an alliance with his arch enemy CM Punk.
Ow,
Given
ow.
what they've been through in the past, I'd be shocked to see a Cena Punk union.
Well, whatever your strategy is, you make sure you're never too far away from action. To be successful in this match, you must be a vulture. You must be able to pick up the scraps, pick up the pieces. You would think that all three of these men are competing with The Rock somewhere in the back of their minds.
You know, you're right, King. At the Royal Rumble in January, The Rock will challenge for the WWE title. And there's a very good chance one of these three men will be WWE champion come January.
Yeah, and you just know The Rock is chomping at the bit. It's been more than a decade since he's been WWE champion.
John Cena has always been able to use his power to his advantage. He's always been one of the strongest men in the ring.
You're right, Cole, but he loses that advantage here tonight with the Ryback being involved in this triple threat match.
And, you know, Cena wanted...
Oh, look at Punk. Punk's trying to get Cena to tap out here.
He may have to.
And if Cena taps out, wait a minute. The big guy, Ryback.
Oh, my gosh, he picked CM Punk up like a feather.
Ryback slamming Punk. And now Cena from behind. Planting Ryback and Cena's. Oh my God!
Ryback, he's right back up already.
Cena can't believe it, neither can I.
That had absolutely no effect on Ryback, and now it's a slugfest.
And the problem here is Punk's out of the equation, King. He could lose the championship, not even be involved in the decision.
Cena with some momentum.
Speaking of Punk.
Watch out those steps. Oh! Well, those are the dangers of a triple threat match. CM Punk waiting on the outside, pulls Cena out, and then slam John right into those metal steps.
What?
Oh, CM Punk.
You're seriously not going to let me do it?
Punk sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want him. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. We saw the debut of the
Thank God.
Undertaker here at Survivor.
Oh, look at this. Critical moment in this matchup. Cena.
Wait a minute.
Went for the AA.
And now Ryback's got Cena up.
Looking for shell shock here. Ryback marching around the ring. Shell shock to Cena. We got a new champion. We got a new champion.
Ah, the Shield.
What the hell? What is this?
This is when they debuted.
Assaulting Ryback.
Who are these?
I completely forgot about this.
That looks like Roman Reigns from NXT.
And is that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins?
I think so. Yeah, it is.
What are they doing?
They assaulted Ryback. Reigns and Ambrose and Rollins. Look out, King. Get out of the way, King.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Can you believe this? Ryback was going to be champion, but these NXT upstarts have ruined his night.
Oh, wow.
CM Punk retains the championship.
I did not think that was going to happen.
Survived again.
Oh my God! You know, I'm not really sure what just happened here tonight.
What I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that these three men dressed in black with security equipment on rushed the ring and assaulted John Cena and Ryback. They came out here and stood next to us at our announce table, and it was plain as day that these men are from our developmental group, NXT.
You're right. These three men, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, may have impacted the long-term history of WWE here tonight.
I'm assuming we're going to the Rumble next against The Rock.
The Rock came in and showed me an incredible lack of respect. He tries to make Raw's 1000th episode all about him. Can you believe it? And that's exactly when I showed him the kind of man he's dealing with. There's good guys and there's bad guys in this world, and make no mistake about it. And I am a bad, bad man. Rock, this is not a popularity contest. This is the WWE, and I am its champion.
A championship he has held for 379.
In your face, jerks.
428 games.
I will not allow The Rock to take this from me.
Finally! CM Punk, The Rock is back to stop you, and after 10 long years, The Rock is back to win that. You know, they know, time's up.
Rock, come Royal Rumble, understand, when you step in the ring, your arms are just too short to box with God.
CM Punk, The Rock's heart says he just don't give a damn.
You're playing Little League, and I'm in the big leagues. I'm swinging for the fence.
The Rock is gonna kick your candy ass at Royal Rumble.
You don't get to win. Because I'm the best in the world, and that's a fact.
Following contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
We've talked all night about how the Royal Rumble is about numbers. Here's a number you need to know. 434 days, over 14 months, CM Punk has been WWE Champion.
Yeah.
He calls it, quote, my life's work.
Right. You line them up, CM Punk's gonna beat them all. And tonight, we're all gonna finally acknowledge that CM Punk is the best in the world. His record says he is.
From Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, The Rock.
It's just a different feel when this man walks into an arena. It's nothing short of electric.
Well, you're right about that. The Rock is a third-generation superstar. His grandfather, the late, great Peter Maivia. His father, Rocky Johnson. And, of course, The Rock himself, a 7-time WWE champion.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Now there's Paul Heyman in the corner with his guy, Punk, giving him a little pep talk. Uh-oh.
It's an electric atmosphere here at the Royal Rumble. Punk and The Rock. CM Punk, one of the longest reigning WWE champions in history. He brags about being the best in the world, and Katie has an opportunity to prove it tonight against the legendary Rock.
Yeah, you're talking about The Rock, though. I mean, his list of accolades is endless.
Rock Punk. Match nearly a year in the making.
This is what it is all about. The WWE Championship.
Listen to this place.
I can't wait. The hair on the back of my neck is standing up. Here they go.
Let's do this.
The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world
Terrible
that he would
start.
win the WWE
I always seem to
Championship
miss
tonight.
that first
A very
grapple.
bold
I mean, that
prediction
first
for a
hit.
man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been
And
champion
Michael
for
Cole
over
said a match
14
nearly a year in the
Yeah,
making.
CM Punk also
Not
made
really.
He promised the WWE
It was only
universe
6
that at the
months
end of the
since
Royal
Rock
Rumble,
announced that he was
would
coming
still
back. I
be
mean,
WWE
I don't
champion.
think that classifies as a year in the making, because he announced in July, late July, that he was going to have the match at Raw 1000. But
CM Punk's
guess it is what it is.
WWE title reign goes all the way back to last year's Royal Rumble and beyond. At last year's event, Punk successfully defended his title against Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, in a match that featured John Laurinaitis, of all people, as the special guest referee.
Wow, a lot has happened to Laurinaitis since then. I mean, he went from interim Raw general manager to permanent general manager to fired in a matter of 6 months.
The Rock continues to punish his opponent. What a shot! DDT!
Just damage him as much as I can.
Look out! What an impact from that kick! It's been over 2
DDT.
years since The Rock has been WWE champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days. Man, that's a long time. Rock might want to go back to Hollywood after this one. Man, I've been hoping we'd see this match ever since CM
Stop it.
Punk's now famous pipe bomb speech in the summer of 2011.
Of course, King's referring to the night.
God dang it, Punk.
Took a shot at nearly everybody.
Quit
in the
reversing
business,
everything now.
including The Rock, saying the Great One is among the best at kissing Mr. McMahon's backside.
Hey, well, what's wrong with that? That's a great feat. Do you know how many people kiss Mr. McMahon's rear end?
Astonishing
What?
maneuver by
Oh,
The Rock.
wait, what? No. God dang it. No, we're doing the people's elbow, so.
I think we are about to witness the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's elbow from The Rock.
For the championship.
Wait a minute.
What the? Who the?
Who's turned out the
Hey,
light?
look, in front of us.
What?
Look in front of us, look in front of us.
I can't see anything.
I remember this now.
They're attacking
The Shield.
Somebody's attacking the Rock. Hey, look it.
Oh my God.
That was the Shield. That was the Shield. They're right in front of us. They triple powerbomb the Rock through the announce table. And the smirk on CM Punk's face.
Yeah, that tells the whole
Vince will
story.
be coming out.
Punk had to know what was going on here.
The official has no clue what happened. He was inside the ring and so far away from the fray, but King, we saw it plain as day. Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins attacked the Rock and triple powerbomb through the announce table.
And now, look at CM Punk throwing a helpless Rock back inside the ring. What's going to happen now?
This is ridiculous.
No.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Talk about robbery. Grand larceny.
Oh, and look at Heyman. How can Punk be proud of a victory like that?
It's sickening.
The lights
Oh, what just happened?
just when Mr. McMahon...
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I accidentally hit the pause button. Oh, god dang it. Well, Vince comes out. But, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta not end the video, but I gotta pause the video quickly, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I hope you fast forwarded through that little break, but, I had to make a quick phone call, very important phone call. I really didn't mean to skip that cutscene, but, yeah, Vince comes out, he, restarts the match. That's pretty much what would happen if they did it like real life.
was about to strip CM Punk of
Yeah, I was
the
just hitting
title.
square.
The Rock said,
Why did it
"No,
not do
no,
anything?"
no." The Rock didn't want that to happen tonight. The Rock wants to be the man to take the
So, yeah,
title
guys,
from
sorry
CM
about that
Punk.
little
So
pause.
The match has been restarted. CM Punk calls this WWE Championship reign his life's work.
How much is it going to take to
The Rock
freaking
calls
damage
this
him?
434 days misery.
Good lord.
Any doubt that if CM Punk can beat The Rock here at the Royal Rumble, he's going to be in the conversation for the best ever.
Oh, come on, he already is. I mean, how could he not be? It's been 434 days. How could he not be considered the best in the world? Paul Heyman watching from ringside. You know, some say Heyman might actually be a genius and that he plays a big part in Punk's recent success.
How'd that miss?
Add fuel to that fire. Paul Heyman is the only person in history to manage 3 straight WWE champions.
And did I say might be a genius, Cole? Of course he thinks he's a genius. Just look at the names he's brought to the top. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Big Show, CM Punk, and the list goes on and on.
Didn't even give me a chance to reverse that one.
We've heard it many times over the past few weeks. Why would a big movie star like The Rock want to come back here and try to win the WWE Championship?
Come on, Cole, because oh, what a move from The Rock. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. This guy,
King, look at Rock. Rock's ready. The Brahma Bull stalking CM Punk.
and here he goes. He's got Punk. Uh-oh. He was going for the rock bottom, but now Punk is fighting out of this.
And look at CM Punk
Hammering the Rock.
Rock is stunned. Now for the GTS.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, what for the GTS, and what a counter by Rock. And King, Rock stunned up Punk. Look at the sharpshooter.
Are you kidding me? The Rock with a sharpshooter. But wait a minute, look at CM Punk. He's rolled right through. He's going for the Anaconda Vice.
Submission move, submission move.
Submission being locked on. The Anaconda Vice. This hold is locked in really good. Yeah,
Man, I gotta earn a finisher all over again. Here start the reversals.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh, no! Watch out! Uh-oh. He's got him up.
Hey, it's building up.
Here tonight, King, John Cena eliminated Ryback to win the Royal Rumble match.
Which means John Cena now has a guaranteed championship match at WrestleMania. The only question that remains is,
One more.
will he challenge for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship?
You would have to think that if Rock can pull it off here tonight, John Cena
Come
would
on.
jump at the opportunity to challenge him, especially considering he lost to the Great One at last year's WrestleMania. If I know Cena, he'll be looking for redemption.
I'll let him come back in himself.
Back into the ring now.
Oh no, here we go.
That's it. He's done.
Look at this. Could it be?
Both elbow pads are gone.
The last time the Rock... That's it. He's out. Oh, the Rock's looking good right now.
And this has got to be it. 2, 3.
The Rock has done it. The 10-year
And the title reign was over.
Once again, the People's Champion.
Oh, man. The Rock made a promise to the WWE Universe and to himself, and he kept that promise here tonight to win his 8th WWE Championship.
The Great One, maybe the greatest of all time, has delivered tonight.
Oh, man, what an electric moment here tonight at the Royal Rumble. And we are now officially on the road to WrestleMania.
The Rock comes back to WWE and beats CM Punk for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. Alright. CM Punk feels he was cheated out of the title, so he attacks The Rock on Raw and steals the WWE title from The Rock. CM Punk invokes his title rematch at Elimination Chamber and grants The Rock a title shot. Paul Heyman talks Vince McMahon into a stipulation that if The Rock gets counted out or disqualified, he will lose the championship. Two more matches to go, guys.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, but it's over.
Great run? Come on, that was a legendary run. And Paul Heyman, you can make fun of him all you want, but he's one of the greatest managers ever in his own mind.
WWE fans on their feet for the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
Oh man, the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, The Rock. And his opponent.
Alright guys, I'm gonna skip this. This is just like a normal intro to a title match. Nothing special. It is funny how they did have Punk hold the title, because like he stole it.
Challenger is CM Punk. He's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE Championships, Tag Team titles, the Intercontinental Championship. He's also a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year.
And of course, across from him is The Rock, an 8-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Critically damage him, so this is going to be a while.
You know, one thing you want to do when you're in an away game, like CM Punk is in every single arena, is take the crowd out of it. The Rock feeds so much from the WWE Universe. Punk needs to get out in front and quiet the crowd.
You know, it's like getting off to a quick start in a basketball game and quieting the home team's 6th man.
Sorry, Cole, but there's no quieting this New Orleans crowd tonight. They want The Rock to win, and they aren't afraid to let CM Punk know about it. CM Punk feels he's had the WWE Championship stolen from him at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, somebody please explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE title. Well, it's a big one, King. Rock the champion, Punk the challenger.
Punk slides out of the ring to safety.
But remember the stipulations in this matchup. Rock, if he's disqualified or counted out, he'll lose the championship. So no champion's advantage here for The Rock.
Yeah, and I'm sure Paul Heyman is reminding CM Punk of that fact right now.
The winner of this match punches his ticket to the main event at WrestleMania.
Oh, what's Punk doing now? He just slapped the face of The Rock.
Yeah, smart move by Punk, infuriating The Rock. Remember, Rock blows a gasket here. He gets disqualified. He loses the title.
Yeah, watch out. Rock's going to have to be very careful here.
And senior official Mike Chioda doing a good job trying to keep Rock away from Punk, but he's got to warn him. Remind him of that disqualification rule.
Rock all over CM Punk. I think Punk realized, well, that didn't work. What's next?
But he may have Rock off his game. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you can't blame Rock now.
What a lowlife, and Rock is gonna take it out on Punk.
CM Punk spits in the face of The Rock.
What now?
Well, CM Punk is doing everything in his power to get Rock to lose it, to blow a gasket and get himself disqualified and cost him the title. He slapped The Rock's face and he spit in The Rock's face.
Looks like we're going back inside.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I don't want to do that. I should have. Oh my god. Why did it randomly target Heyman? That's what I want to know.
King, The Rock is greatness flowing through his
And the
veins.
ref is standing directly in my line of sight.
Grandfather, a WWE Hall of Famer.
You're right about that, Cole. And both men were inducted by the current WWE Champion, The Rock, back at the 2008 ceremony. Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! And that nailed him.
He just planted him with a DDT.
I just want to build up my stamina some.
And a wicked clothesline.
Oh, that's devastating. He's looking at it.
Of course.
Great counter.
How did I know that was going to happen? They always reverse the finisher.
Tonight marks the 4th Elimination Chamber pay-per-view and the 5th time the WWE Championship has been defended here at this event.
Of course, the championship was defended twice in 2010. After John Cena won the title in an
I wasn't going for the
chamber
punch.
match, he was forced by Mr. McMahon to immediately defend the championship against Batista.
Well, that was a no-win situation for John Cena. There was no way he was going to beat the animal after going through what he had to go through inside that Elimination Chamber that night.
What an impressive combination of moves. And there's a devastating kick from CM Punk.
Come on.
CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
What? Oh my God.
Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizing the payday that's going to come at WrestleMania, if Punk could turn things around and pull off the win tonight.
Yeah, and let's not forget that Paul Heyman is also the mastermind behind one of the great brands in sports entertainment history. Extremely crappy wrestling.
It's not like Paul Heyman doesn't bring anything to the table. I mean, come on. He's the only manager to manage.
Oh, my.
Earlier tonight, we saw Jack Swagger win an Elimination Chamber.
Come on, if he doesn't hit it this time, I'm gonna be pissed.
World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio. The Brahma Bull looking for the rock bottom. But look at Punk go, King. Punk to the elbows, driving Rock to his knees.
Boy, Punk hammering those elbows into the side of the Rock.
Just wearing the Rock out. What a match this has been. Both men physically exhausted.
Is Punk trying to get out of the ring? What's happening here? Punk pulling himself up onto those ropes. No, wait a minute. I think Punk's got something else in mind. Look out! Oh, and Rock caught.
Rock bottom.
Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Rock bottom by the Rock. Punk's out! Punk's out! That has got to be it. You know the... Oh, look at this. Get Paul Heyman out of there.
Here, Heyman shattering it. Oh, Rock just blasted the official.
And the referee distracted by Heyman and...
Go to sleep! GTS! Punk's gonna win it here! But there's no referee! The referee's been knocked down!
What is Punk signaling for now? Heyman rolling around the ring to make better time. Wait a minute! What's Punk gonna do with the title?
What do you think he's gonna do?
He can't walk out of here with that. Oh no, this is gonna be worse. Watch out, Rock!
Oh, he hit Heyman! Punk took out Heyman!
And he gets out of the way. Folded up like an accordion.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. And that one hurt his hand.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
There we go.
He did it! The Rock is going to WrestleMania!
Oh, and what a performance by The Rock, who went into this matchup without a champion's advantage.
CM Punk pulled out all the stops. He used every trick in the book, including Paul Heyman. But The Rock retains the WWE title. The Rock will defend it at WrestleMania.
Oh, man, what an unbelievable stage we have set for WrestleMania.
All right, guys, one more match to go.
John Cena indeed is going to main event WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble match and choose whether he wants to battle for the WWE or World title.
At WrestleMania 29, I challenge the WWE Champion.
The former WWE Champion.
Yeah, sure, The Rock beat me fair and square. And he beat you fair and square at WrestleMania last year. But when you're talking about wins and losses, you have never beat me. Besides, The Rock versus John Cena is deja vu. I've already seen that television show. It's a rerun. The Rock beats John Cena because you can't get it done. You can't win the big one, John.
You beat me in a match, and I will give you my WrestleMania title shot.
You just made the stupidest decision of your life.
I will beat you, and at WrestleMania, I will beat The Rock, and all of you will know that the champ is here!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the winner faces The Rock for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
It's a big fight feel here in Dallas tonight.
And it's all about going to WrestleMania to face The Rock for the WWE Championship in the main event.
It doesn't get any bigger than that, King.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, this man CM Punk said that tonight isn't about the WWE Champion, The Rock. He said tonight is not about the people. He said tonight is more important than any one thing because tonight it's about him.
Yeah, you're right. This one's for all the marbles. Can you imagine what's going through the mind of CM Punk, knowing how big this match is?
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
Time to go to work.
So much is at stake here, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania on April 7th off Broadway to take on the WWE Champion, The Rock, in the main event.
Oh, man, look at this. 17,131 WWE fans on their feet right here in Dallas, Texas tonight for John Cena and CM Punk.
Alright, I had a feeling they were going to end with this match because this was the final time I believe Cena and Punk actually ever fought each other.
The opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave
And this does mark the final match of this rivalry in this 2K showcase.
Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy, but I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania
and
have this match tonight and have to
douche
earn it once again, but as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact. King, next week on Raw, it's the return of old school Raw. Are you ready?
Oh, I couldn't be more excited, Cole. At the last old school Raw, I got to catch up with so many old friends like Dusty Rhodes, Tito Santana, Ted
I think that's so cool, this mode, how they're referencing like the future. Like they said, next week is old school Raw. That has no significance to this 2K showcase at all, and won't. But at that old school Raw, Undertaker returned, and CM Punk, I believe, won a fatal 4-way match, which set up Punk versus Taker at Mania.
While CM Punk has everything to gain.
And that's why so many people have questioned John Cena's decision to take this match. There's so much on the line for him tonight.
Well, in his words, Cena said he wants to shut up the critics. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business. Reversal. If CM Punk can get past John Cena here tonight, you can bet he's hoping the third time's the charm when it comes to squaring off against The Rock.
And of course, CM Punk lost the WWE Championship to The Rock back in January at the Royal Rumble. Then followed it up with a second loss to the Great One 8 days ago at the Elimination
I think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. Oh, look at John Cena here. He's ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk's in trouble. John Cena has Punk in trouble. AA time. Cena going for the AA on CM Punk.
Oh, wait a minute. Punk fights out of driver. He's got Cena up for the GTS. Wait a minute, reversal.
Pile driver. Nope, power bomb.
You can practically
Why didn't I get my finisher?
wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
And he's toast. Well, we're finding out right now why this has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
Oh, but that all might change here tonight, Cole.
Come on, how can I not hit it there?
And down they go. What an impact.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle.
Look out, John Cena is measured. Oh, look at the STF. The STF locked in.
I think Punk is going to have to tap.
It's all about going to WrestleMania. It's all about going to WrestleMania.
Oh, look at Punk. He's scratching, clawing, pulling himself towards those ropes. He's right there.
And it's going to force the break so close for John Cena.
Now I'm guessing I got to build up another finisher.
My gosh, what is it going to take? These two men have hit each other with their best shots.
Let me guess. Next objective: hit the AA and win by pinfall.
But somehow each one of these superstars survived. Cena just looked over here at me and made a motion like, what's it going to take?
Oh! And Punk right to the midsection. And now CM Punk, what?
Pile driver.
No! Pile driver to Cena.
Oh, my God.
Punk's going to WrestleMania. Punk's going to WrestleMania.
That's it. You're right. Punk has done it.
Here's the cover on Cena. Cena kicked out. What? Somehow John Cena kicked out.
I cannot believe it. I've personally beat thousands of opponents with a pile driver. People just don't get up from a pile driver.
And Punk again into the cover on Cena. Looking to put him away and again a kick out.
This is unbelievable.
And again a kick out by Cena.
John Cena will not be denied.
This is absolutely incredible.
Both of these men have to be spent. I know, Cole, I'm spent just watching it.
Me too. This is awesome.
What a thud as these two collide.
Oh, look at this. John Cena with a hurricane.
Oh yeah.
But Punk back to his feet, but John Cena, AA time, AA to Punk.
That's it, gonna be over.
That's it.
There's the cover. Can he do it? 3.
Cena did it. Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it will be The Rock against John Cena for the WWE Championship.
True champion. Wrestling heritage.
Cena did it. Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
This would be the final time CM Punk and John Cena would square off in the ring.
An incredible performance by two of the world's greatest athletes here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Following the loss, CM Punk would set his sights on the imposing, undefeated streak of The Undertaker, ultimately succumbing to the Dead Man at WrestleMania.
Can you say 21 and 0?
The streak lived on.
Cena, meanwhile, would go on to face The Rock in their highly anticipated rematch from the prior year's WrestleMania. Only this time, the champ would emerge victorious.
Cena does it! That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship.
In the end, both John Cena and CM Punk had pushed each other's careers to higher plateaus, their mark on one another undeniable. Two opposites of a spectrum, forced to adapt and evolve in their quest for triumph. The ripples of their explosive conflict, transforming not only themselves, but forever changing the landscape of WWE. A rivalry that defined an era. One which will be long remembered as a true showcase of champions in WWE history.
And there you have it, guys. That is the end of Hustle, Loyalty, Disrespect. We were able to fit the 5 matches in here, almost an hour-long episode, but we did it. We have one more showcase, guys, and that is one more match, so stay tuned for that. And, well, that's it. I'll see you guys for more later on. Have a good one.